Hello there, this is Malik and welcome to episode 5 of my Wildermyth series. We are rejoining Tiff and Off by One and Nakomi Summers and Adshow Grip to doing the thing with the Thrixels and the Mothman and stuff. Before I forget though, so that we can actually have sensible names and stuff, I think it would be a good idea, just to very quickly, because I think Off by One you did say that you had no problem adopting the surname Summers. So we've got Nakomi Summers, who is kind of going druidy, I guess. And then Off by One we've got I don't even know what you're doing Off by One, to be honest. You're just doing mysticky things. And then obviously we've all met Tiff before, because why the hell not? Just abandon civilization, go wolf, you know, and be on fire. Must be really awkward doing like anything at all, unless it's like you can switch it on and off. I legitimately am not sure which way around that goes, but either way. So we are now trying to rescue townsfolk children. We've got two sort of things. Firstly, we've got to, well, the overall objective is to assault the Foggy Bridge water wheel, because there's shit going down there. 40 townsfolk will survive if we get there now, currently. And we've stalled them for a few days. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to very quickly run over to there and recruit someone. I'm going to send someone there while we send Tiff. Yeah, no, I'm gonna send Tiff to scout. Who is fastest? This is the sort of thing, because obviously Tiff is going to be the fastest. Tiff is going to be obnoxiously fast. So 8, 4, 4, 4. Everyone is half the speed of Tiff. So Tiff probably could go there actually and get there quicker. So first things first. Oh, I'm forgetting how to play the game now. So send Tiff to recruit someone. Get everyone else to go scouting. Oh, I didn't really secure the area. Okay, we have a new recruit. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have a little quick look at the comments. I love how it sort of dulls down the sound volume when I switch to another window. Probably should reduce the sound volume anyway. And let's have a little look at that. So now it's louder again. I mean, it's not terrible. It's fine. It's fine. So anyway, we're going to recruit a new recruit. So who has been commenting on my Wildermyth stuff? Off by One, you have, obviously. Little Horn, Spaz Hero. Oh, it's who do I choose? I guess. I may have to favor. Well, I'm definitely going to have to favor members, because that's just the way I roll. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. It's exactly the way I roll. Let's randomize a little bit. Although it looks like I don't know what they're going to end up as. But I'm just going to click at random a few times until something leaps out at me as something. Look at that face. That's a determined, serious face. That is a cowardly greed wagon. That's not good though. Something will jump out at me. A hot-headed romantic. Aww. And a hunter. No, that's just the name. Wow, look at that. We'll get there. Poetical leader. Goofish romantic. I think of something just jumping out at me, you know? Nothing's grabbing my fancy, as it were. Decisive coward. So what are you going to do during this fight? I'm going to hide. Oh, you seem to know what you're doing. Yep, I'm definitely going to hide away from all the danger so I don't get hurt. Why the hell not? Or I can pick from Legacy. Nah, let's get a new person. So, okay. I am gonna put Little Horn in here. Ah. Eh. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Don't know what colours you like, but I mean they're a bit dull. So let's pump up the intensity of some of these colours, shall we? The saturation's good. I mean, green and purple's a bit garish. I'm gonna lie. Green and red can work. They're nice contrasting colours, you know? That'll do. It'll do. A bit scruffy looking, but you're fine. You're fine. Okay, Little Horn. Welcome to the team. Oh boy, voice. Oh no. I have no idea. Wow, this is for the first time in a long time I've completely lost any kind of thought about what voice I can give to Little Horn. Brain is completely lost. The Gestros of Panther's darkness has reached Anglebow. I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity. Well, we haven't been around that long, but if you want, I could sign your, Huh? Yes, you're not signing anything with those paws. Listen, what if I told you that my father was a renowned cowherd? Not because he was any good with cattle, but because he beat a bull god in combat and won him some good fortune. And then Grandpa, legend is, he threatened to flood so severely that it turned on its tail before it reached Anglebow. Which is why the town continues to be known for its unmatched magical artifact museum. I think I've heard that story. Well, the point is, my blood is in the blood of exceptional people. It beats behind my eyes, such that I can barely sleep these days. And so I've been searching for any chance to prove I belong to this lineage. Let me join you. Of course, it would be an honor. Okay, so what do we want? What do we want? We've got 2 mystics already who are low level. Kind of feel like another frontliner might be an idea. Yeah, Little Horn, you're gonna be a warrior. Ah! Okay, so we have a warrior. I don't know where he is. Is he turning up soon? I think it's just yeah, we're just waiting for these progress bars now. Okay. Nighttime in the blooming season. My brain. It's been a couple of weeks since I actually played this, so now even the existing voices are just leaving my brain. So yeah. My God. Nakomi, off by one. Why are you whispering? Something you wanted to tell me? I'm kind of the ideal person to talk to, aren't I? Or what? I'm not super good at this, guessing what you want to say. No, it's... Call me sentimental. I was just thinking about younger nights, when we'd camp and tell each other bear stories. Oh yeah, thinking about those times. Yeah, I remember. Wonder why it's always bears. It was a long fascination I had. And I think you were willing to share it with me because you were kind that way. Off by one. You're funny. It's always strange, huh? What takes us back in time? We were different people, almost. All the possibilities of life were there. Tell me one now. What? Right now? Am I being unfair? Blue bulks are the silent mountains, darkly blocking a low spring moon. The fir trees order themselves below, their green clothes blackened with nightly oil. Off by one, well, let me think. Stories of bears are welcome anywheres. Alright. So once in spring, when birds were all returning, and the evening darkens, and Nakomi spins her yarn. Knowing she was hunted by evil men, this odd-patterned bear bounded away. Nocturnal things tick and whistle, they scamper unseen as coals cool to read. Off by one sits up then. Oh? They must have slept. Comes the sound of something moving through the camp. That ad show shouldn't be knocking around at night looking for us. Peering from his tent, he sees it. A shaggy blue shape, huge, long of snout, with frying pan paws. I love the way this game describes things. Into a piney cleft it ambles. Nakomi's snores are anything but brittle. Crickets quinkle. Crickets quinkle? What the hell's a quinkle? I've never heard that word. They're just making up words now. The wet grass gleams. Maybe this is me being a bit irresponsible, but off by one is called to follow. Pausing only to arm himself with a fucking spoon. You're a fucking spoon! He disappears into the dark. The black vegetation seethes, seeming to grow with each step, and the night becomes deeper and more hollow, a dome being carved out from below. I'll only go until the sky starts paling. How's that? Uh-oh. Your sister's gonna be pissed. Off by one? Off by one? You out foraging early? He walks in veiled place. Am I walking still? Am I even actually awake? Just thinking stuff. I feel noisy. Both of those things, actually. Ooh. Okay, a bookcase outside of a cave? Okay, well, there's lit candles. And like a bat skeleton or a bird skeleton. Nice. Be careful, off by one. You're in someone's place. I've read them all 10 times. They're no help. What? Oh. Your belly's like a bell. Let's wad it with some muting. You're inviting me to do what? Inviting you to share some talk, but more importantly, some food. Bread of 100 years. Bread of a... Yes. And so tell me, scamperous man of the wasting world, you followed here a great pitiful ghost. I did? Oh, I guess I did. The bear. Yeah. Why'd you do that? Wow, it's like a right cave. She's definitely the bear. Well, it's alright not to know. Don't worry about this, by the way. There's vents up in the rocks above us, which is evidently my handiwork. It's a nice cosy little place, look at it. Got lots of cool little knickknacks around. You have a good manner about you. That's nice of you to say. She drops the bag by the side of the heatless flames. I was going to warm up the bread, but you forgot. Sometimes how your home feels, or how it is to other folks. She's so weird. My name's... Did I tell you it? It's Lilshi. No special meaning to it. Just a You're quite kind. Hmm? You know, that funny thing is that I said I'd go until the sky started paling. And then walked into, what, eternal twilight? I don't know, yeah. I followed that bear, pursued it, like I wanted it to tell me something. You ever think like, wow, who am I right now? And then be like, oh, still exactly me. I didn't remember me, but I'm still the boy who dreamed he lived with bear cubs. Yes, that's funny. That's pretty funny. My name's Off by One. Should have also said. Off by One. He was a mighty bear off by one. The cold fire starts to smell of red mountain sage. He had names too. Among the hill painters, he was Emruic, King Blue. Among the wild things, he was known by his herald scent, his brief, careful stride. The hill painters always looked warily for his trail, and wherever they wandered, he was there to find. Is this your story, or one you've heard? Well, they knew his trail by the bones. The way he'd leave a skeleton, a gleam, a more thorough eater than other bears, Emruic, King Blue. He was born hungry, in agony. I now think from his appetite. When I was young, I had this thirst to glimpse him. But I'm telling you, it's just what happened. Some is heard and witnessed. I'm passing to you what's past. Their history, and his, mine, and newly yours. And you call this bread of 100 years? 93 years, to be precise. Time is nothing here, so it's as if it were baked yesterday. Off by One pulls the bag open. A loaf is there, fresh and soft looking. And I was good at bread. I really was. Just don't eat it quite yet. He lived in agony, Emruic, this impervious-looking beast, and then the pain of hungering drove him to retreat from all he knew, to places where he could cool his suffering gums in the blood of unfamiliar things. The bear had this consideration? Bears have great many considerations, but anyway, what it was there came along a woman who felt entitled to glimpse, an encounter, a thrill, with the great bear called King Blue. And again, this was you? Oh, Off by One. She's trying to be mysterious, you know what I mean? And you're just kind of like directly asking and trying to penetrate and like pull back the veil of the story. So just wait till I take you into town. Shh, you smell that? Boy, scuttle up now. As long as there's three of us together, I doubt he'll... Bloody hell. Both of you up a tree, hurry! Oh, look at that. Shooting a bear. You don't shoot a bear with an arrow. That's just going to piss it off. Turn away, Emruic, great bear. Go, run! The chief lost her life. Her bones were picked clean for her son to find. Such things happen, no matter what our intentions are, or how skilled we might be. No, yeah, that's true. It's hard to shrug your shoulders, though, with a burden like that on you. I'm dead now. Everything weighs the same when you're a ghost. Then it's fine. I lived 9 years longer. I baked bread in a small house in barren hills where my mother was sick. When I saw her waste and die, I tried to forget what had happened. But one day, he found my door, the chief's son. He'd honed his art, killed old Emruic, the mighty deed. Spent a while with me then, remembering. And then he killed me, that boy. He died bitter and old, uselessly, regretting all he'd done. Jesus, this is a hell of a tale. Shame Tiff's off recruiting random people into the group, and these guys are just and here we go, off by one. Just like got this awesome shit going down. I've come to the Ghostlands then, somehow, is what you're saying. Ghostlands sounds like a livelier place than this. Off by one climbs after the woman on quiet rocks, up towards a breathless sky, past trunks that never bend, leaves never dampened with dew. It's only us, most of the years. Emmerich roves restlessly, this place where he once was king. I overlook an ocean. I sometimes feel. I was submerged in it, dark, calm roaring dark, before I became awake to the great Brare's pain. And I swam up from death, never certainly deciding to. I made myself the keeper of this coast, where oblivion washes up on a shore, blued in life's shadows. My little cave down there, think of it as a lighthouse. I'm here to send you back when Emmerich calls you here, because in his fathomless hunger and disappointment, that is what he does. To this borderland he calls night-curious men, and I send them home. I always have. But not always will. Seems to me I'm being asked something. It's beautiful here. We go on, here, patiently. One day, I do believe someone will come. Someone will walk here, who will know that it is he stays for, Emmerich, and go meet him, and send him on. But it doesn't have to be you. I should say, don't let it be you. Oh, Freya's just leaping up onto my chair. If you know no way to love a hopeless tyrant, lonely, hungry, hateful, if you think you cannot understand him, go back. It's more than okay. For though he is a ghost, he's led you to this place of betweens. He can kill you here, I think, and happily will. Nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, I kinda have to, I suppose. Oh god. Okay, off by one. You're gonna go and face the bear. I can't turn down. I can't turn this down. Off by one goes to battle the bear. I think I have to try. And I'm saying you may feel you have to, but, well, you know that. Huh. Sorry. Ignore me. No, I'm sorry. I can sense that you have some trepidation, right? Suddenly it's possible this all disappears and you'll be okay. Underneath your worry, you know that. I only ask you to trust yourself, not me. Prepare for what your heart says is coming. Oh boy, you're getting deep, off by one, deep. Deep in a hell of a pickle, I think. Following the curving land. Once more, off by one spots a shuffling ghost light that hews through night. This is what happens, maybe, when you refuse to go peacefully. You become like something else. Only a roving remember where once you ruled. The forest is full and empty. Oh no, that's definitely not your voice. The forest is full and empty. The tree, the hill, the plant, the stone, all expected geometries are there. They have the heft of shadows, the scent of silence. Off by one and the bear's great shape. Go on and on, threading through this labyrinth of darks and impressions, until At some meaningless point in its course, the tired phantom goes no more. He stills. You and I are bound together. Some way. The bear turns, with a noise like a small, sweeping wave on a calm coast. You are dead, and still so busy suffering. I know. We'll leave, both of us. We'll leave here, home to the good green world. Leave your long hunger in the dark. Here, it will seep into absence. Why he makes this claim, Off by One's not even sure, but he recognizes the truth as it leaves his mouth. And the phantom stares. Isn't that right? Just stares. That's the offer you've been waiting for, and I'm the one who would offer it. I'll do that for you. You'll know breeze, the sighing of trees, the heat of sun rays, the taste of fish. Stares. I'll only insist we use my body, of which I'll be the master, Stares, as if weighing him, as if irresolute. But then speeding, solidifying, swelling, Emruik, the mightiest bear ever to walk this range, heaves up to his hind paws. I guess you want me to prove that I've got the power to rule you. So I will. Oh boy, okay, let's get into a fight. Oh god, it's Off by One all on his own, which is fair, because it's... So I've got to kill a phantom bear. Okay, phantom bear killing time, I guess. Oh Frey, now you're blocking the monitor. Could you not? Could you not, please? Would you just... There we go, settle down. Settle down, madam. Okay, I need to infuse... Do I have soul splitting? I've forgotten what Off by One actually has. Oh, compulsion. Compulsion's really, really cool. Okay, I'm gonna infuse. I'm gonna infuse something that's got like a pinning option. Cause oh boy do I need a pinning option. I need to be very tactical. Can I get information on the bear? I don't know how fast it is. Okay, let's infuse this fern, maybe. I would need to move closer to it. I'm having to lean over my cat. I could turf her out the way, but that would just be rude. Range 5. Just, I'm having to be so much more thoughtful now. See, soul splitting would be really, really fucking useful right about now, but hey. Two, 3, 4, 5. It might be able to reach it. And it's pinned. Good. See, I can't compel it into something that's dangerous. That's the only problem. But what I can do is infuse with something else. And then compel the burr to move away. and then do a discus on it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what its speed is, though. Oh, you've smashed all my stuff! How very dare you? Let's do another wild grasp. It's pinned. Oh shit, but we're right next to it. Ouch! Oh, but at least it can't chase after me. Let's just do another wild grasp. Actually, the wild grasp is expensive, so let's do a fern like that. Then do a wild grasp. If I did a wild grasp like that, it would pull it into range of me. Let's, I'm gonna compel it. I guess I could just move over here and then yank it around. I don't want to get hit again, that's the only problem. What if I just compel the poor beast just to wander off there? Ooh, that nearly broke the shrub. There we go. I had to be a bit tactical then, because that was that was a dangerous situation. Only 5 points? That's kind of rude. But that was cool. Ring of Chivalry. I mean, it's as much as the ring was earned by Off by One, it is probably more important for our frontliners to get some armor. Especially because neither of you two are actually going to then gain a point of armor by having it. But neither of these two are going to gain a point of armor. Tiff does probably need the armor more because she is... But then again, I mean... Fuck it. You know what? Off by One, you have it. It's nice. I believe this episode's gone on pretty long, but I'm going to finish the conclusion of this. I think it's only fair. Come along with me, then. How weird. How fucking weird is this? We'll both be challenged, I think. Our journey together. As we go, you may worry and want to fight. Just tell me gently. My work can be pretty harsh. Oh, there we go. There's the big the bear print. As he enters, Off by One knows the feeling of having company in his heart. Will she? You've made a promise. You're talking with him. You're taking him with you. What will happen here? I mean, to you. Me? Myself? Me, I'll finally just rest. I'll just rest. Finally. A bite of my life's bread is all you need. Make sure to tell me what you think of it before you disappear. Off by One met me up in the furs. I thought the moon might have stolen him. No one mentions the big tattoo on his face. Hey, well, oh, there we go. What's with the face paint? Wait till you hear his story. Let's just get our things together. I'm sure the Firelight version will be better. Good night, then, and good fortune go with you. To a well-contented end, may it be peaceful and distant. Huzzah! A thing happened! Right then. Yeah, let's build a thing. But that'll all happen next episode, because we're well into overtime, as it were. So, I guess, until next time, guys. Cheerio! Well, that didn't bloody work, did it?